Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf.
I have to admit that when you offered a private viewing before the auction, I was expecting, something a bit more interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's been a while since I've seen a hybrid like that. It really makes you wonder how exactly it happened. Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. Even we demons have limits. There's depravity and then there's, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, anyways, you seemed almost hesitant to allow me to attend with everyone else. I didn't know better. I might suspect you were worried about how I would react to one of your wares. Have you caught a lesser demon or imp, offering me a chance to bail them out before putting them up on the market? You should really know me better than that by now. The opposite? What the hell does that mean? Something special, huh? Yeah, you want to give me the chance to settle on before the bidding even opens. You're right. I don't like to share. But when you put it that way, I sound like a petulant child. How generous of you. Fine. I'll admit it. You have me intrigued. What's this rare creature that you expect to get such a reaction from me? The secrecy of a fallen angel? Really? Well, I suppose that, that could be interesting if nothing else. This one here? Well, show me. Wait. That? oh, that's a good one. Hey, you almost had me. All right. God, you're always such a showman. Where's the real one? You can't be serious, right? They don't look like much. Listen, if you pulled a somewhat pretty human off the street and grafted some wings into their spine, just do me a favor and try and swindle someone else. I've seen that trick before. They're real. You remember how I feel about dishonesty. Not a sin I'm interested in tolerating. No, if that's the case, where did you get them? Damn. Look, even if that were true, if they're an angel, for God's sakes, how did your trapper manage to catch them? Broken wings. I see. Well, that makes it harder to authenticate your story. Let's just say it seems a little convenient. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't lie to me. It's only my hope that you yourself haven't been deceived, right? Regardless, are there any other damages I should be aware of? Minor injuries, bumps, and bruises, huh? No, I know that's all typical of most recent acquisitions. I mean, is there anything else? They can't speak. Or won't speak. Well, that is interesting. I do like a challenge. Still, no other injuries. Are you certain? There it is. The trapper clipped their wings as well. Just in case. Well, in that case, I hope the deficiency comes with a steep discount. It's quite the starting bid. And the percentage for pre-auction sale? Damn. Well, if nothing else, that number might convince me of their legitimacy. But don't get too ahead of yourself. And don't get any ideas, okay? I appreciate the private showing, but I'll need some time to inspect them. If I'm really going to empty my wallet on this one, I want to make sure they're going to be worth it. Excellent. 30 minutes until general viewing, right? No, that'll be fine. I'll swing back by the office in 10. Make it maybe like 15 minutes. Perfect. Thank you. So, you're supposed to be my angel. Quite a small, pathetic little thing, aren't you? You know, I've never seen such a creature so far from their natural state. You angels always so high and mighty, and yet here shackled in the corner of your little cage, hiding your face, wings useless and dirty. You're so small and helpless. It's quite fascinating. Look at you, harmless as a dove. Nothing to say to me, huh? Do you plan to spend all our time together silently shaking back there? You know, you may want to consider being more polite. I may very well own you within the hour. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what the auctioneer thinks I would do with you. Funny that he would turn first to your natural enemy. I don't suppose he has a way to contact the Silver City, see if they would be willing to grace us with their presence, let alone pay up in good faith. Regardless. If nothing else, I suppose I could buy you for the simple pleasure of tearing you apart. Hell knows he's sold me enough toys through the years. You might be fun to play with. Though it's hard to tell. Maybe you're just too broken already. I'll have to get you all cleaned up. Perhaps there's a chance you'd look nice enough to display. I could just keep you as a pet. Oh, yeah. Get a fancy little cage to show you off. We'd have to train you not to hide in the corner, obviously. You're not going to impress anyone like this. A fallen angel. A rare occurrence if your starting bid is any indication. I've heard stories, but I don't really understand what it means to be a fallen for your kind. Won't you explain it for me? You know, the auctioneer is not certain you can speak, but I'm sure you understand me. Come now. We can be pleasant about this. Or perhaps not. I see they've clipped your wings, but tell me, little dove, can you still sing? Oh, that got a reaction. Finally willing to look up at me. If I knew all it would take was an obnoxious pet name, I would have started with that. Come on, let's take a look at you. I mean, that glare certainly isn't doing you any favors. Even still... damn, I'll admit it. You are a lovely little creature. I've been told there's nothing more beautiful than an angel's voice. And yet, seeing your face, I don't understand how anything else could even hope to compare. Won't you open that pretty mouth for me? Baring your teeth at me. I didn't even know angels were capable of growling. That was positively adorable, Feathers. Oh, don't look so incredulous. If you're not going to be polite for me, then a lovely nickname just won't fit. I think Feathers is cute enough, don't you? I can almost picture it on a collar around that little neck of yours. So quiet. Is there nothing I can do to coax you to speak with me? I can't lay a finger on you until the auction is complete and you've been paid for. But you wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot with your new owner, would you? I promise I'll be far gentler with your leash if you cooperate with me now. You can press yourself into the corner as hard as you like. Maybe you like the sensation of these chains pulled taut, or the feeling of the cage bars digging into your body. But you really aren't getting any further away from me. All this to save a child. Using your powers even though you were broken, getting yourself caught, trading your life for theirs. Exactly the type of self-righteous foolishness I would expect from your kind. That being said, there's something odd about you. You know that? Obviously, you have a distinct supernatural aura, but it's almost as if, there's a taste in the air about you, a scent of, no, it can't be. It's so distinct, so obvious, but I wouldn't expect it in here, and even if it was, it's certainly coming from you. Still, it can't be. Humanity. Still nothing. You do realize that I'm your best bet of getting out of here in one piece, right? I don't expect you to spill all your secrets right off, but I'd at least appreciate some confirmation that I'm getting through to you. Well, you're a stubborn one, I'll give you that. Unfortunately for you, that only means that you'll be especially fun to play with. It might take some time, but you've already proven it only takes a few select words to get beneath your skin, isn't that right? Feathers. Dropping the glare, Feathers, looking away, fist clenching even tighter. All reactions from my darling little dove. I think, honestly, if nothing else, that's progress. Honestly, I'd prefer if you'd cooperate, but yeah, you're coming with me, like it or not. I think we can help each other. I think you might be just what I need in order to, well, it doesn't matter right now. You know, I could be your salvation, or I could be your damnation. The choice is yours. Nothing. Fine then. We're not going to get anywhere in the next 5 minutes anyways, but I'll see you again very soon, my dove. Yes. You know, I think you've done okay. I mean, it's not the best.